it's your trainer Kathy from Kathy Fit Pilates, and today's workout is S.P.I.C.M Abs, part of our summer fitness challenge. We got 5 circuits of work. Each circuit is a vortex style. 3 exercises. We repeat it for 2 sets. Starting out with standing abs, working that core while maintaining hip mobility and knee stability. Then we head into plank exercises, maintaining stability of the shoulders. Next, we go into incline, working that core in a raised position. Then we head into a cardio drill to get that heart rate up and incinerate that fat burn. Then we finish on the mat, working spinal isolation and articulation. Equipment for today is a set of dumbbells. My range is 3 pounds and 8 pounds, 3 being lightest, 8 being my heaviest. You choose whatever works best for you. You can even swap them out for resistance bands. For the incline portion, I'm using a chair and a stability ball. You choose whatever works best for you, wherever you feel most sturdy. I'm going to show you options for both. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button below and the bell up top so you never miss one of my workouts. Let's get warmed up. S.P.I.C.M. Woo! Let's start out marching in place. We're going to do knee drivers for the warm-up in each position. I'm practicing against the beautiful backdrop of the desert of Arizona and the beaches in Miami, bringing it here to my own backyard. Begin with that knee drive standing. Bringing that knee in line with the hip, 90 degrees, drawing that core, abdominals holding the pubic bone. We're moving these arms athletic style. Elbows are bent 90 degrees, in line with the shoulder and then behind the rib cage as you bring them back down. Wrists are straight. Yes. Engage that core. Step side to side. We're heading into plank. Coming into all fours position, we'll do a modified plank to start. Hands in line with the shoulders, knees in line with hips. Drive that knee into the chest, drawing those abdominals, holding the pubic bone, maintaining the obliques to maintain hip stability. We're reaching that arm out of the shoulder socket, engaging our serratus anterior. That muscle's main purpose is to stabilize the shoulder, stabilize the scapula. Draw it in. Yes. I'm releasing my ball. We're taking our chair. Come to seated on the chair. Your sit bones at the edge of the chair, resting your blades against the seat back. Drive that knee in. Engaging that core. Yes. We're going to have a beautiful workout here today. Really engage that core and burn some calories and fat. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. We're heading into cardio. I'm going to remove my chair. Now you can do a high knee march if you want, or you can do a high knee run. You choose. Here's your modifier, quick marches. If you're doing that high knee run, make sure you're landing toe ball heel with the foot. Draw that core in. Yes. Still moving these arms. Elbows 90 degrees. Coming up, shoulder height. Releasing down by your rib cage. Yes. Inhale and exhale and smile. We're getting fit. Yes. Side to side. Make your way to the mat. Same as we did with the chair position, except this time our our legs are straight. Arms floating out in front of the chest. Drive that knee in. Draw that core in. Trying to make a C curve with your spine. Flexing the spine. Like you're making the letter C. I have a little trouble doing that. My spine for some reason wants to stay straight. We've all got different spines. Some of us have more flexion than others, and that's great. Come to standing. We're starting with our first circuit. Pick up your lightest weight. So I'm picking up my 3s. Coming into that staggered stance, right foot in front, left foot behind, arms in front of you, drive that knee in. Yes. We'll do halfway on one side, halfway on the other side. I'll let you know when we switch. One more knee drive, switch sides. Left foot in front, right foot behind. Feet are flat on the mat. Driving that knee in. Engage that core. Draw the abdominals in, still holding the pubic bone. We're adding a row just as a little bit extra. Step side to side. You got 15 seconds rest. Grab some water if you need to. We're now going into a low squat. Feet are hip distance parallel. Drive that knee in. We're doing a low squat march. Yes. These weights are here for a little extra. If you want to do something with your arms, turn the palms out in front of you and bicep curl. Supinated position with the palms. Supinated means facing up. If you want to face them down, do a reverse curl, pronated position. That's another option. Keep on smiling. We're doing awesome. Feel that core engaging. Upper and lower rectus abdominis. That's the upper and lower abs. It's getting hard for me to talk. I'm getting close to my VO2 max. That point where you're working hard, you can only say 1 or 2 words. Bring that leg out to the side. Reaching in, knee to elbow, yes. Engaging the obliques. We'll switch halfway. Yes, you've got this. Keep that core engaged the entire time. This opposite arm, you can have it relaxed by your side in an elongated position or hand at hip. Yes. Reaching that arm out of the shoulder socket as you extend it overhead. Bending the elbow, bringing knee to elbow. Yes, step side to side. Next set, we'll switch sides. First, we're starting with that knee driver on the right. Drive that knee in. Yes, with a row. Make sure your feet are in a staggered position, equal distance as if they're on train tracks. You got this. Woohoo! Yay! If you want to, add a lunge, drive the knee in. Add a lunge, drive the knee in. Making sure your front foot stays flat. Switching sides. Yes. Lunge, drive the knee in. This is another option. If you need to, come back to the staggered stance. Yeah, I'm going to do one more. Step side to side. Heading back into that squat. Switching directions. Feet are hip distance parallel. Drive that knee in, alternating. Low squat march. Yay, really engaging that core. And we're maintaining stability in the knees and mobilizing those hips, getting in those hip flexors. Adding that bicep curl for a little extra burn of the arms. Yay. Sit a little lower if you can. Squeeze those glutes. One more. Hold it. Come to standing. Step side to side. Bring that left leg out to the side. Abducting. Point the big toe. Float the left arm overhead. Shoulder rolls down away from the ear. Bring that knee to elbow. Engaging the obliques. Opposite oblique, the right oblique is holding on, keeping this right hip stable. Abdominals hold pubic bone. Yes, we're working hip flexion and knee extension together. Hip flexion as the knee comes in, knee extension as the leg lowers. And oblique isolation, yay! A little further to go. We got this. And we finished S. On to P, plank. Coming into that all-fours position to start. Hands in line with shoulders. Just scooting back a little bit. Knees in line with hips. Hip distance parallel. We're going into that knee driver. And release. Pick up that knee, drive it into the chest, and lower. Maintaining that serratus anterior activation. As I told you, that muscle originates on the scapula, works itself underneath the armpits, and hooks onto the ribs like fingertips on the ribs. Stabilizing your scapula and shoulders. We're isolating this lower rectus abdominis, the lower abs. Draw that core in, maintaining a neutral spine and neutral pelvis. Slight flexion in the spine. Come up to seated on your heels. We're now going for that full plank. Hands in line with the shoulders. Extend the right leg back. Extend the left leg back. Knee driver. We're now in a plank knee driver. We were just in quadruped. Now we're in plank. Yes. Reaching that shoulder out of the socket. Humerus out of the glenoid cavity at the glenohumeral joint. Shoulder stability and core contraction together. We're also getting a good stretch in the front of the hips, our hip flexors and quadriceps. And lower. Sit back on the heels. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Now we're going back to that all fours, but this time we're going to hover the knees just 1 centimeter off. Activate that core. Drive that knee in. Yes. This is actually our more advanced form. Because hovering these knees, we really have to engage the core to maintain the pelvis, prevent our hips from rotating. Yes. You got this. If you need to, you can always lower the knees and do the beginner form. With the knees on the mat, when you're ready, come to that hover position. Yes. Sit back on those heels. Roll the shoulders back. We're going back to the top from the beginning. This time I'm taking my 3-pound weights, driving the knee in and back, row, out to the side and in, knee driver, row, open out, bend, and lower, drive that left knee in, add a row, extend out, hitting the middle traps, and the deltoids and rhomboids. Yes, shoulders and upper back, and our core. When you go into that row, make sure that elbow just comes behind the rib cage, shoulder down away from the ear as you extend, in and down. Shake those arms out, we're coming to the plate. Keep those weights if you want, or you can release them. Right foot back, flexing the feet, and up into that full plank. Drive that knee in for 4. Widen the feet for better base of balance. We're going to add 2 front raises with each arm. Come into 4 knee drivers. Really maintaining that hip and pelvic stability with shoulder stability. Abdominals drawing in. Drive that knee in for 4. 2 raises on each arm. 1 and 2. Yes. Stay in that quadruped position. Curl the toes under, hover the knees. 1 centimeter off, engage the core. As you drive the knee in, opposite oblique is holding the opposite hip. Lower the knees for this next one. We're adding a bicep curl with a tricep press. Bicep curl front, row it in, tricep press. Cover the knees, 4 knee drivers. You can go up to 8 if you want, I'll go for 8. Last 2. Bicep curl, tricep press back, bicep curl. I went for the tricep press back. Cover the knees, 2 more knee drivers. Release those weights. We're going to incline, starting with our chair. Performing that same move we did in the warm-up. Glutes scooting to the edge of the chair, sit bones resting, shoulder blades resting against the seat back. Draw that core in, maintaining neutral spine. Knees bent, driving 1 knee in towards the chest. Really engage that core. Yes. Float the arms out in front of you if you want, or place your hands on the edge of the chair. I'll show you in the next set how we do these with a stability ball. Draw that core in. Gaze is facing forward in front of you. If you want even more, float the arms overhead. Whoa! Just a little further to go. 1 more, hold it, and release. Sit back a little further on the chair. Drive the knees up. Hands on the edge of the seat. Draw that core in. Extend 1 leg. Bend. Extend opposite abdominals. Really have to hold on to maintain the pelvis. Working knee extension with core contractions. Relaxing those shoulders down away from the ears. We're trying to keep the work out of the upper trapezius and levator scapula. We'll save those muscle stretches for the end. Right now, we really want to focus on the core. And if you want to, you can place a mini ball behind your back. That'll help keep your lumbar spine from arching or grounding. We're now going to turn to face the side. This knee is in line with the ankle, parallel. Opposite leg extends out. Drive that knee in, holding on to the back of the chair for support. Yes. This toe is facing to the ceiling, knee to the ceiling. We're at a diagonal. We'll switch halfway, turn around and switch. Take your time getting into position. Make sure your abdominals are holding your pubic bone in neutral. We want to maintain neutral pelvis. Pull back on this left oblique to keep that left hip in alignment. Hip stabilization of the gluteus medius. Second set, you're having a stability ball. This is a little more challenging, so if you need to use your chair, you keep your chair. Doing that knee driver. I've got my hands on the edge of the stability ball. My sit bones are resting on the ball, maintaining a neutral spine. If you want to, you can float one arm out in front of you. If you can maintain pelvic stability. And if you're more advanced, float both arms out in front. We start out with our hands on the ball to gain control. Then we head to one arm, challenging our balance. And then both arms, that's our most advanced. Really engage that core. Whoa, yes. Staying where you are. We're walking forward a little bit. That ball is just underneath the lumbar spine, above the sacrum. I'm placing my hands on the mat, driving one knee in, extend, and lower. Make sure you move your equipment out of the way. Yes. Incline abs. This is our most advanced portion. You really have to press that low back into the ball. Draw those abdominals to the spine. Engaging the core. Maintaining balance. Let's get one more on the right. Make your way up. We got one final move. We're staying in that seated position, knee in line with the ankle. Drive that knee in. Yes. If you need to, just tap the toe in. Tap the toe in. Bring that elbow down. Try to get it as close to the knee as you can. If it only goes to mid-thigh, that's great. Switching sides. That with toe tapped in. Yes. Getting into that oblique. Extend that leg a little further out. Really get this oblique. I'll get one more. Come up to standing. We're heading to cardio. Place all your equipment off to the side. Come to the center of the mat. We're going into that knee driver, low squat. Sit low, hold it. Engage those glutes. Maintaining neutral spine from the coccyx to the crown of the head. Straight line. Relax the shoulders. Add that knee drive. Quick knee drives. Yes. We're pulling these elbows behind the rib cage. Getting that heart rate up. Burning some fat. Yay. That foot is landing flat. Knee in line with ankle. Come to standing. Step out to the side. We're going into that staggered stance knee drive one more time. This time we're picking it up. A little quicker. Drive that knee to the chest. We're keeping our elbows straight, slightly bent. Keeping those arms in that 30-degree scapular line the entire time. Protecting our shoulders. Switching sides. Bringing that left foot behind, right foot in front. Working the abs, yes. Upper and lower. Getting that heart rate up, woohoo! One more, hold it in. Step it side to side. We're now going to that high knee. If you need to, just do a quick march. Step side to side. Go for that high knee run or march. Bringing those knees up hip height, 90 degrees. I'm going to add a little bit of direction. We're running forward and back. Like we're running down the beach. We're in Miami now. Yes. Little further to go. Keep going. Yes, abdominals drawing in, holding the pubic bone. Shoulders relaxed. Step side to side. Get ready for that low squat. Feet parallel hip width. Knees bent in line with the ankles. Hinging at the hips. Sit a little lower if you can. Drive that knee in. Yay. We're breathing heavy in here. Have you reached your VO2 threshold? You out of breath? But you can still move. You can still speak one or two words. That's when you know you're working your hardest. You're at maximum calorie burn. Everybody's VO2 is different. Hold it in. Step side to side. This time, if you want to, if you can maintain balance, you can add a little hop in. Little hop. Or you can do the knee driver here. When you're ready, add a hop. Yes. We're hopping that front foot back and forward as we bring that opposite knee in. Yes. Maintain the shoulders. Draw that core in. If this starts to bother your knee or ankle, come to the beginner version. Switching sides. I'm going to pick it up now. You do you. Just a little further to go, 10 seconds. And then we have one final cardio after this. Step side to side. Stepping to the back of my mat. Little march. Drive that knee in. Here's your modifier, marching up and down the mat. Little modification. When you're ready, go into that high knee run. Draw that core in. Oh, yeah. Neutral pelvis. Knees in line with the hips. Maintaining hip mobility and knee stability with ankle mobility, yes. Less than 10 seconds. You got this. You got this. way to the mat. We're picking up one heavy dumbbell. I'm picking up my 8. Legs straight out in front of you. Roll back slightly. Maintain a little C curve of the spine. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Draw that core in. Pelvis is neutral. Drive that knee into the chest. We're maintaining spinal isolation. Yes. Core isolation, spinal isolation, hip stability, and some shoulder stability. We've got our arms floating out in front of us. If you want to, float the arms overhead, bend the elbows, work those triceps. Yes, that's for my more advanced folks. A little further to go. 2 and 1. Come to seated. Lying on your back, knees are bent. Hands behind the head in a hammock position. Elbows peripheral vision. Draw the core in. Lifting the chest. Initiate the move with the upper rectus abdominis. Lower rectus abdominis is holding. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Abdominals holding onto the pubic bone. This is a classic Pilates move. It's called a chest lift. Works through spinal isolation and core contraction. We're also getting an element of shoulder stability. Our shoulder blades are staying open in the back, about 3 fingertip distance. And release. Right the left, right knee to 90 degrees. Left knee to 90 degrees. Lift the head, neck, chest, and shoulders off. Lower one leg. Lift. Lower opposite. Extend the knee. In. Extending opposite. Rotate bicycle. Center. Bicycle opposite. If you need to, just perform one or the other. Just the toe tap. Just the knee extension. Or the bicycle. You get to choose, or you could do all 3 in a combo. Keeping that low back pressing into the mat. Maintaining the spine, lumbar spine. Going back to the top. Come to seated. This time, if you want to, you can hold the knees up. Extend both legs. This is an advanced movement. We call this the teaser. Bend the elbows. Bring that weight into the chest. If you're most advanced, you can float the arms overhead. I'll keep my hands in towards the chest because I find myself leaning backwards. If you need to, come to that beginner portion. Extend the arms as you extend one leg. See curving that spine, abdominals, hold the pubic bone, spinal isolation. We're initiating from the upper rectus abdominis. Place that weight on the mat. Hands behind the head, hammock position, elbows peripheral vision, knees bent, feet planted. Exhale, lift the head, neck, chest, and shoulders, breaking at the breastbone. Abdominals holding, isolating upper from lower. As you might notice, my abdominals bulge a lot. I have very weak abdominals, so I'm trying to strengthen them. That's what this is all about. about trying to strengthen our weaknesses. Keep that philosophy in mind. Strengthen your weaknesses. Hold it up and lower. Float the right leg to 90 degrees. Abdominals hold the pubic bone. Float the left leg to 90 degrees. Maintaining lumbar back extensors. Head, neck, chest, and shoulders lift. Tap one heel. Draw the leg back up. Tap the opposite heel. Drawing it in. Extending the knee. Abdominals hold the pubic bone. Opposite oblique holds opposite hip. Extending one knee. Rotate the opposite side. And center. Bend that knee. Extend opposite knee. Rotate to the bent knee. Yes. This is combining a leg change with a single leg stretch and a bicycle. Tummy center. We got a final finisher. 1 minute. 2 exercises, 30 seconds each. We're doing them standing. Step side to side. The first one is a jester. Elbows bent. We're bringing that knee outside like a jester. We're going slow. Abdominals are holding our pubic bone. Facing forward. Elbows bent 90 degrees with the shoulders. Externally rotating from the hips. Yes. We're finishing it off. Finishing with control and style. Yes. Abdominal control. Yeah. Going to that low squat. Lunge back, tap the knee. Low squat. Lunge back, tap the knee. Yes. We're still isolating the core. If you want to, lunge back, knee in, drive it up. Want to get even more core. You can even take a chair here. Come into that squat, lunge back, drive that knee to the chair. Squat, lunge back, drive that knee to the chair. We'll do a few here and then we'll cool it all down. We're keeping our chair for the cool down. Walk it forward. Come to seat and scoop the glutes forward. Extend the legs. Float the arms overhead. Lifting one leg, toe pointing to the sky. We're getting a stretch of those hip flexors. We work those a lot. Bend the knee and extend the knee. Maintaining abdominals holding. We're isolating the core. Float the arms overhead. Yes. If you want to, you can take your stability ball now. That's another option. On the next stretch, we'll grab our stability ball. Float this leg down. Float the opposite leg up. Feel that stretch in the hip flexor. And the knee and extend. Knee extension and flexion. Yes. Draw that core in. Deep abdominal work. Float the arms out in front of you. Give the shoulders a little rest. Rolling them down away from the ears. Let's get one more. Lower the foot. Sitting up. Placing my chair off to the side. Grabbing the ball. I'm turning to face you. Reaching my legs out wide. Externally rotating the toes. Getting in those inner thighs. I'm going to shrug the shoulders a few times and roll them up, back, and down. Stretching our upper traps and levator scapula. Now is the time to stretch them. Yes. Little shoulder rolls and shrugs. Roll it back and shrug it and roll it back. We're now bringing this arm inside edge of the shin. Float this opposite arm overhead, getting the stretch in our obliques and our quadratus lumborum. Rotate and open. Little rotation and open. Let's get one more. Switching sides. Opposite hand, inside edge of opposite shin. Reaching this arm overhead, the right arm this time. Obliques and quadratus lumborum. Rotate in and open. Yes, you've got this. Let's get two more. Open out and one more. Bringing the feet in center. Just do a couple hip circles each direction. Just trying to massage those hips. Maintaining the abdominals, drawing in and center. Inhale, float the arms overhead. Hands to heart center. Deep breath. Sigh it out. Beautiful job today, everyone, on S.P.I.C.M abs. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought of that format. Do you want to see more formats like it? Just let me know how you're feeling and where are you in your goals, in your journey. What have you achieved? Celebrate the accomplishments. Give this video a thumbs up if you loved it. Share it on social media with all of your friends so that they can join you on this beautiful journey. Tap that notification bell so you never miss a workout. Haven't already and would love to do so, hit subscribe down below to see even more on Kathy Fit Pilates. Lots more summer fitness challenge on there. There's a 30-day challenge, 21-day, 5-day, and there's lots of Pilates and yoga to keep you motivated. I've got a few more summer fitness workouts, and then we head into fall. A whole new program, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you drink plenty of water and get some additional stretches. Very important for recovery. This is your trainer, Kathy, saying good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're joining me today. I'll see you for our next workout. Come to standing. Goodbye.